Hello, today I am thrilled to demonstrate the latest feature to simplify deploying teams for frontline workers, linking existing teams to locations with opt-in flexible membership management. For this demo, I will assume the role of a Teams admin for the Contoso Bakeries tenant. I've already utilized the Deploy Teams at Scale tool to deploy 5 teams for our new Contoso Bakeries store locations. Now I aim to link the teams used by our 10 open Contoso Bakery stores to their corresponding locations, enabling our existing teams to benefit from the same auto-managed flexible membership that my new teams enjoy. From this Manage Frontline Teams landing page, I notice the informational banner mentioning the ability to link teams, directing me to click Deploy. This action takes me to a page with 2 tabs. The Deploy New Teams tab, which I previously used to deploy teams for our newer Contoso Bakeries locations, and the Link Existing Teams tab, which I will use this time. Within the Link Existing Teams tab, there's a link that leads to support documentation, a card outlining the simple steps of the linking teams process, and a Get Started button. Clicking Get Started opens a side panel containing more detailed steps for submitting teams to link. Following step 1, I begin by downloading the CSV template. The CSV contains 3 columns: location, team ID, and flexible membership. The location column comes pre-populated with Contoso Bakery's store locations. These locations are the list of unique values that the users in my chosen team owner groups have for the location enter attribute that I selected in the setup wizard. So, in my case, since I had selected city as my location attribute, I'm seeing the unique city values that my bakery managers, who I designated my team owners, have in Entra. The only locations that will not be included in the CSV are those for which I've already either deployed a new team or linked an existing team. As detailed in step 2, the team ID column is where I will provide the ID of the existing team that the location uses, and the flexible membership column is where I can opt into the auto-managed flexible membership that comes standard with the newly deployed teams. Please note that only teams backed by static groups can be linked to a location with flexible membership set to true. However, when flexible membership is set to false, locations can be linked to teams backed by either dynamic or static groups. Let's proceed to fill in the required information. In row 2 of my CSV, I see the first location I'd like to link, Arlington. Using the Azure portal, I will search for the ID of the existing team called Existing Contoso Bakeries Arlington Team. I will then paste that ID into the Arlington row and set the flexible membership column to true, since this is a team backed by a static group and I'd like the assistance of automatic membership management. I will repeat this process for the other existing store locations, Austin, Dallas, and so on, finding and filling in each of their respective existing team IDs and opting into flexible membership. Once I have entered all the data, I will proceed to upload the file. During the upload, the data in the CSV is validated to ensure all IDs are proper GUIDs and the locations are valid. If everything checks out, the link button will become enabled. Clicking Link initiates the orchestration to link the teams and returns me to the Manage Frontline Teams landing page. Here I will see a success message bar and a new column in the deployment table called Link Status, which shows that the linking is in progress. Once the process is complete, the Link Status column will show Last Link with the date the teams were linked. The Frontline Team Count card on the landing page will also reflect the 10 newly linked teams, with its count increasing from 5 to 15. By downloading the team information CSV again from this card, I can see that the linked locations and IDs are now present, allowing for easy tracking of all the Contoso Bakeries teams. Lastly, let's explore how the auto-managed flexible membership works for our linked teams. Suppose a baker is moving from Arlington to Austin. As the admin, I will update their city location. Within the given SLA, I will observe that the transferring baker has automatically been removed from the existing Contoso Bakeries Arlington team and added to the existing Contoso Bakeries Austin team. Now let's say a new baker has been hired at Arlington to fill the open position caused by the internal transfer. After the user is created in the Azure portal, they are automatically added to the correct team. Existing Contoso Bakeries Arlington team. Team owners for these linked teams can also add and delete members as needed, ensuring the appropriate users are part of their Contoso Bakeries team. Thank you for your attention.